Okay.
Should I come closer?
Yeah, very good. Shashank,
Yes.
are we audible and visible to you?
Yes, sir. Very much audible and visible to me.
Very good. Tell us something about you.
Sir, I am Shashank Singh Sisodia and I hail from Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. I have done my schooling from Gwalior itself, and after that I moved to Delhi to do my graduation in History Honours from Delhi College of Arts and Commerce of Delhi University. After that, I returned back to Gwalior to do my Masters in History from Maharani Lakshmibai College of Jivaji University. I am JRF qualified in History and currently working as an assistant professor in Indore Institute of Law. Sir, apart from my academics, I have deep interest in boxing. I have represented my university at national level twice and won several state and district medals. Sir, apart from my interest, I have hobbies such as playing flute, listening music, and singing.
Very good list of hobbies. How long you have been there as assistant professor?
Sir, it's been 1 month since I've been there.
Only 1 month. Okay, fine. So, who is your favorite in modern Indian history? Who is your favorite person? Why?
My favorite person? Sir,
who is your favorite person in modern India, modern history?
Sir, he would be none other than Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why do you like him?
Sir, for his ideology of non-violence. I like his ideology of non-violence because it is not the non-violence of the weak. It is the non-violence of the utmost powerful. He reminds me of a poet of Ram Dhari Singh Dinkar. If you allow me, then I can recite his few lines. Sir, he says that.
Yeah.
Shama Shobhati us.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, he says.
See, you hail from. Yeah, you hail from Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
Madhya Pradesh has some certain potential security threats. Every state will have its own, though it's not having a border. It will have internal security threats can always be there. What are they?
Sir, till recently, there had been several security challenges related to Naxalism. Though in December 2025, Madhya Pradesh government had declared it Naxal-free state, but there is still a scope of resurgence of Naxalism. So still there is a lot of threat of from that point of view. So proper management is needed. Proper security measures are still needed in the state of Madhya Pradesh, sir. Apart from that, sir,
go ahead.
Sir, apart from that, there are other challenges. For example, communalism is there, caste divisions, which sometimes culminate into riots. And apart from that, sir, there are still issues like mob lynching and all. So these are some security threats of Madhya.
How do we prevent this mob lynching? Totally unacceptable. How do we prevent it?
Sir, to curb issues like mob lynching, I think we need to do attack on mob lynching from two fronts. First would be a soft approach, and another would be hard approach. In soft approach, we need to curb it by spreading the ideology of Mahatma Gandhi of Sarva Dharm Sambhav, and we also need to propagate religious tolerance, and we need to disown this caste system and all these things which are social events in our society. Apart from that, sir, on harder approach, we need to declare that we will not tolerate any of these mob lynching exercises, and if someone commits it, we should have strict punishments for them, and that's how I think we can curb problem of mob lynching.
Do you think we need a separate law for mob lynching?
Sir, separate law could be made, but I think
My question is whether we need it or not, from your point of view.
Sir, in my point of view, we do not need any separate law for mob lynching, because there are already enough provisions in our existing laws which are against murder and which are against culpable homicide. So I think these provisions are enough to curb mob lynching.
Okay, there are so many provisions in IPC relating to many offences. But still we go about creating certain law. For example, say organized crime. We have a separate law. Why should we have a separate law then?
Sir, organized crime has emerged a very big problem in India as well as in the world. And we have not been able to curb issue of organized crime. That's why our legislature thought that we
Yeah,
should.
I do understand. There is already there is a provision in Indian Penal Code,
Yes, sir.
right? DNS, right? There
Yes,
is
sir.
a provision. Then why should we have a separate act?
So I think I will need to read more upon that issue. I will read upon it, sir.
Oh, well, I don't want to. You are you wanted to be in CSF as your first
Yes, sir.
choice. So, what is your understanding of the challenges, present day challenges of CSF?
Yes, sir. Sir, there are several challenges with the CISF force. First, being that there is a shortage of staff, which is there. Though they have more than 1 lakh staff, but still there are vacancies in their staff. And apart from that, sir, there has not been proper training in sense of cyber security, because these days uh, warfare is becoming more and more borderless and more non-kinetic. That's why uh, proper upgradation of skills in digital domain and cyber domain is needed. So second challenge would be this, and third challenge would be the the pressure which is there, the mental pressure, the due to the performance of their duties. So I think they should be given enough opportunities to step back, and so that they can also get some time out from their job. And so currently I can think of these many challenges. Others
Okay.
have read upon.
Are you familiar with the Prahar doctrine?
Yes, sir.
What is this doctrine about?
Sir, Prahar doctrine has been launched by our Home Minister Amit Shah, where he announces that we have a totally new approach towards terrorism. First of all, he says that we do not identify terrorism with any caste, religion, nationality, or creed. And apart from that, he tells us that there is a proper approach that we are going to follow to curb terrorism, and we already have no tolerance for terrorism policy. But in this policy, we will have more systematic approach, such as using technology, using uh, the using people intelligence, which is there, and integrating the stakeholders, such as the people which are operating and doing their duty in terrorism affected areas.
Very good. You know, boxing is your favorite hobby. You have participated in many. Very glad to
Yes,
see your participation state level, district level. The
yes,
boxing requires quite a tough physical, but there are certain mental traits that are required. What are they?
yes. So mental trait which I have experienced would be, first would be calmness. Sir,
Hmm.
if a boxer is not calm during a fight, and if his opponent is launching too many punches over him, so first thing he need to do is observe, and not just throw punches in counter, but just to analyze his own situation, his own position in which he is standing, and take a step back, and then he need to reallow himself to assess the opponent, and then launch his own punches, sir. He need to proper defend and proper attack.
Okay, this boxer's mindset.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it is applicable to an assistant commandant in CAPF?
Yes, sir. I think it is very much applicable in position of assistant commandant in any of the CPF forces, because
Hmm.
I feel, as I said, that boxer is a very calm person.
Hmm.
So I think even in CPF force, as it is said that a calm mind is an observing mind, and an observing mind can implement and take decisions betterly.
Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Yes, Shashank, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
So, you are a boxer.
Yes, sir.
You have good future in boxing also. You have played national, right?
Sorry, sir.
You have played national in boxing.
Yes, sir.
So, why did you try for Asian Games or Olympics, etc.?
Sir, this is not that I haven't tried. I tried to play at the highest level, but because I couldn't win or secure a medal at national level, that's why I had to step back from boxing and choose another career options.
So now you have means you're still pursuing boxing or
Yes, sir, I'm still pursuing boxing and thinking of doing it professionally.
okay? So now become more of a hobby.
Sir,
Has become more of a hobby.
Sir, yes, sir. It is more of my hobby currently. But sir, I'm still thinking that I should be becoming a professional and go for professionally for part-time basis, not complete all-time.
Did you think of becoming a coach?
No, sir, I'm not.
Why? That is also a good job.
Sir, I feel that the career in boxing as a coach is not very good, and it is
Mm.
not very paying job.
Mm.
That's why I thought that I should look in some other fields. But out of hobby, it might happen
Mm.
that I may teach few of my juniors or few other children, but definitely will not pursue it as a career, especially in coaching.
Okay. So, can you tell me how many Central Armed Police Forces are there in India?
Yes, sir. Sir, officially there are five Central Armed Police Forces, but there
Mm-hmm.
are two additional forces also.
Mm-hmm.
First being CRPF, and then CISF, then BSF, then SSB, and then ITB. Sir, and the other two additional forces are Assam Rifles and
Mm.
NSG.
So, which is the oldest one?
So the Assam Rifles is the oldest one.
When it was established?
Sir, it was established. Sir,
Hmm?
sir, if you allow me, I can make a guess. I'm currently not
Yes.
able to.
Yes.
So I think it was made in 1834.
Okay. It was 1835 indeed. So you are quite near when it was established. So now you have played at the level of national level and so this thing. So how this boxing, already you have addressed partially this question, how this boxing will be useful for your career in CAPF?
Yes, sir. Sir, boxing will be useful in career of CAPF in many ways, such as it has given me physical strength, physical stamina. It has given me mental ability to be calm, to be sharp, and to be
Mm.
tactical in approaches. And apart from that, it has also taught me sportsmanship, to connect with people, to connect with my fellow fellow mates, and to
Mm.
also to connect with my juniors and seniors as well. So I think in these ways, boxing will be useful in CAPF.
Mhm. Okay. So you are a student of history.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me in modern India, means
Yes, sir.
roughly means struggle for independence, when India was fighting for its independence, which were the three most important events which changed the course of history, means of freedom struggle?
So can I take a minute, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, the first would be the Battle of Plassey,
That is way
where
beyond means okay, anyway, ठीक है, चलो, right. Battle of Plassey.
yes,
We lost our independence completely, okay? Yes, at least
yes, sir.
process started, right?
And second would be the 1857 revolt, because of which EIC's rule got ended and the
Mm-hmm.
Queen rule started. After that, the coming of Mahatma Gandhi and his way of protesting through Satyagraha,
Mm-hmm.
Ahimsa.
So, can you explain what difference did it make? Means Mahatma Gandhi's arrival. In what sense, in what way, struggle being changed? The character of struggle changed.
Yes, sir. Sir, when Mahatma Gandhi arrived, freedom struggle challenge in many ways, such as he focused on integrating masses in movements, as he also said in his Banaras, in his first when he first came to India in Banaras, he said that freedom will not be achieved by teachers or lawyers, but will be through peasants and the masses. So integrating masses was one of his important point, and apart from that, his ways of non-violence, they not only created moral pressure on Britishers, but also created a sense of solidarity among Indians, that there is
Mm.
someone who is who has some other approaches to create pressure. He is not
Mm.
fighting with a stick or a gun, but
Mm.
with his moral force. So I think, sir, these changes were brought by Mahatma Gandhi.
Do you think Mahatma Gandhi ji committed any mistakes also means while directing this struggle for freedom?
Sir, looking from today's perspective, we can say that Mahatma Gandhi committed few of the mistakes, but that does not mean that his role diminishes in any way.
No,
But
that is
if I
not an issue. No, diminishment or role is not an issue. Simply about this thing mistakes?
Sir, some critics argue that partition happened due to Mahatma Gandhi, whereas most of the scholars says that the seeds of partition had already been sown way before Mahatma Gandhi, and it was only the partition was only the culmination of that process that has been long drawn.
Okay. So Mahatma Gandhi had made one more suggestion at the time of independence, and he said that Congress should be disbanded.
Yes, sir.
Some new political output should be floated to lead
Sorry,
India.
sir. Sorry, sir.
Some new political output should be floated to lead India after independence. Do you
Yes.
think that suggestion would have, had it been followed, it would have been better?
Sir, the leaders, sir, even if another organization would have been made, I think the leaders would have been the same in even in the newer organization. So if the leaders would have been the same, I hardly think then that it would have made any difference in today's scenario. I think closing the Congress or continuing with the Congress would not have changed history in any.
Okay, thank you so much, Shashank. All the best.
Okay,
Shashank, Shashank, the interview part is over.